Hello, Ron, and welcome to not another video, to the first video here on the Cycling Dane gaming channel. A few of you have been asking for this for a while now, so I thought probably time now to start Pro Cycling Manager and actually do some funny things on here. So anyways, today we're going to look at the simulation, if you will, of Tadej Pogačar, what would happen if he was to go to Paris Roubaix. And of course, he's been doing absolutely incredible this year in Ronde van Vlaanderen, finishing top 5, and in Milan San Remo, finishing top 5, and of course, winning Liège-Bastogne-Liège and Il Lombardia last year. So where would he finish at Paris-Roubaix? So that's what we're going to try and look at today. Of course, he teased on Twitter that he was thinking about it, but who knows if that will come to fruition. So anyways, there is Paris-Roubaix. We go in choosing UAE Team Emirates, of course. So not Cofidis, as you can see there, but fast forward and bang, there we go. UAE Team Emirates, Matteo Trentin, of course, has to go. Miguel Biao has to go. Rui Oliveira, Max Hirschi, and also Olivero and Alessandro Covi as well, I would say. But yeah, and then Tadej Pogačar. You can see there, Tadej Pogačar, we look down at his cobbled stats, and he's only got 70. A bad thing here is you can see he's not 100% at fitness. So, but we do have Matteo Trentin. But yeah, anyway, starting the race here, we can see all the riders, the up-to-date version of the database, as you will. And yeah, Matteo Trentin would be our captain if we didn't have Tadej Pogačar, who is there. Fast forward here, and I put Oliveira to protect Tadej Pogačar. We can see he's just managing to stay protected there by his team. All of them around him. Miguel Biao, a very solid rider, of course. And then we also have Oliveira, one of the Oliveira brothers in there, and put him to defend him. Of course, we don't want to use up all the domestiques too early because we need them down the line. And Matteo Trentin is, of course, going to be a very crucial component to Tadej Pogačar being up there for success. Of course, you can see Wout van Aert in there, and the breakaway up the road actually had Luke Rowe in it. And that, of course, was quite dangerous. Warren Barguil, who, of course, we did a WTF video of. And yeah, quite solid breakaway at the front there. Not particularly a breakaway you would let up the road in a conventional or a normal Paris-Roubaix. Luke Rowe, former top 10. But we can see here that first couple sector, and we're struggling a bit here with Tadej Pogačar. Lost the wheel or lost the protection of Oliveira. So not the greatest situation here. Where is Tadej Pogačar? If we just, Mark Hirschi, who you would have thought would be the man protecting Tadej Pogačar, not quite doing his duties. Matteo Trentin up there. You can see Ineos Grenadiers, Israel Star Nation all over the place. But where is Tadej Pogačar? And if we just look where he is, he's further down, unprotected here, and that's not what we want. We want Hirschi to protect him, and yeah, if we just get back to that. Of course, I don't want Tadej Pogačar to protect Mark Hirschi. I want it the other way. But yeah, if we just can get them close enough together, then we can get that working. But Tadej Pogačar protected there now with Hirschi. But unfortunately, I did put him to protect Hirschi, which was a bit of a mistake. I do change it later on. But yeah, we can see there crashes. Tadej Pogačar just managing to avoid that, which with Kasper Asgreen and Van Mark. So, but Matteo Trentin really moving with the tempo here, and yeah, we're about 126 kilometers from the finish now. Wout van Aert up there, Mathieu van der Poel, Tadej Pogačar next to Wout van Aert, and yeah, it's a very, very exciting race. We're coming up to a 1.2 kilometer sector, and you don't want to see Tadej Pogačar losing out here, of course, as well. So, but yeah, looking around, you can see Trentin up there. Trentin actually behind Tadej Pogačar at this point. So, yeah, Christoph attacks there. Of course, we saw him do it at Scheldeprijs in real life. But Trentin being a bit caught out here in the position. A lot of the riders struggling here. And yeah, you can just, if we fast forward, we can see here Tadej Pogačar struggling a lot here. Of course, the earlier mistake of putting him to guard someone else. But Tadej Pogačar struggling a lot. One of our riders there puncturing, unfortunately. But Tadej Pogačar missing out. You can see the bunch. Well, is that the bunch, or is it it's the breakaway on that we've got up there? We've got Miguel Biao still in here, Mark Hirschi, Wout van Aert, Tadej Pogačar, of course, Trentin still up here in this elite group. You can see Wout van Aert, Greg van Avermaet, and Jasper Stuyven. A bit of an attack. Looks like it was going to happen, but we look back to Trentin there. Fast forward a bit, and we can see attacks are flying off the front here. It looks like Danny Van Poppel is trying to get up the road, but Tadej Pogačar there, you can see rocking all over the place. Unfortunately, the mistake there, he is trying to defend Mark Hirschi. So a bit of a mistake on my side, but yeah, Tadej Pogačar struggling a lot at this moment in time. Matteo Trentin, you can see there, is very fresh and looking to pounce on anything, that's for sure. But yeah, attacks are looming. We've got 105 kilometers to go here of the race, so still not at the pointy end. And yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that mistake really cost me, putting Tadej Pogačar to defend rather than be the defended. But here we fast forward, we can see that he's no longer the defender. He is being defended by Rui Oliveira, but this is all too late, if you will. He's still in, well, he's behind the bunch now, second group behind the bunch, 2 minutes down, and we can see the bunch are disappearing up the road. We got Matteo Trentin up in that group, but 77 kilometers to go here, and it's not looking great for Tadej Pogačar. You can see Mark Hirschi's gone, Kovi's gone. They're all falling away, and so many riders have been caught up in in crashes and so forth. But Trentin still up in the front group. But of course, the objective of this video is to try and get Tadej Pogačar to win this. But Trentin, should I have taken him back and defended? He's in a really good position here, 73.4 kilometers to go. You can see that he still is up in that group. Looking back, Tadej Pogačar struggling so much, even though Oliveira is protecting him in the struggling, whatever you want to call it, the remnants of what was the breakaway. And Oliveira, he has a lot of energy, but we can see Mark Hirschi is nowhere. We can try and get Mark Hirschi to get up here, but that's probably not going to happen. He's far down, 2 minutes down here. And Rui Oliveira, is this the man we should do something with? Try and pace the group back, just getting some feed there for him and Tadej. But you can see they're just falling a bit behind. But if we fast forward a bit to 25 kilometers to go, we can see Tadej Pogačar is still very far down. He's 7 minutes and 52 seconds down on the front group. So, but Miguel Biao is in this group now, struggling himself as well, the Dane, unfortunately. So yeah, that mistake early on, technical error from me, getting used to playing Pro Cycling Manager once again, has cost Tadej Pogačar, unfortunately. But you can see Matteo Trentin is up there, 16 kilometers to go. And Kasper Asgreen is the rider who's up the front. Kasper Asgreen, former Ronde van Vlaanderen champion. And now we get the thing we don't want. Tadej Pogačar gets a puncture. But it looks like Tadej Pogačar is managing to somehow get in there. We put Oliveira back, and he kind of got him back into the group. 3 kilometers to go here. And yeah, Tadej Pogačar at this point is 10 minutes down on the leaders. So yeah, not the greatest outcome right now. And it's a bit of a shame for the Slovenian. But if we move to the front of the race with 2 kilometers to go, we can see Kasper Asgreen is in the velodrome and looking very tired. He has, it seems, got a big group of 12 riders here. They open the sprint. You can see Matteo Trentin, our teammate. Wout van Aert looks to come out around him. Wout van Aert and Matteo Trentin, you can't quite make it out here. And it is Matteo Trentin who takes the win. So, of course, Matteo Trentin wasn't being controlled by me at all. He was on autopilot, but he takes the win in front of Wout van Aert, Greg van Avermaet, Sepp van der Mark, Mathieu van der Poel in 5th, Dimitri Klaes in 6th, Jasper Stuyven in 7th, then Alberto Becciol in 8th, 9th, Dylan van Baarle, 10th, Yves Lampaert, and Sonny Colbrelli, the former winner of the race, 11th and 12th, Kasper Asgreen. So we can just see here in the replay, Matteo Trentin opens up the sprint ahead of everyone else. He's clearly the less fatigued rider. Wout van Aert opens the sprint a bit too late. Looks like he's carrying a bit more speed than Trentin, but just loses out on the line. And what a sprint that was. So yeah, unfortunately, going back to the rider that we wanted to win this, Tadej Pogačar coming in here, being guided by Rui Oliveira. It doesn't look it's going to be a great day. I'll just try and make sure that Tadej Pogačar actually finishes ahead of Rui Oliveira. I don't even know if he's got enough energy to do that, to pass his teammate. But yeah, coming ahead to the finish line. Well, one more lap actually. He's got one more lap of the circuit. He's just free effort here. Can he guide him all the way to the finish line? No, 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 Rui Oliveira, what are you doing? But Tadej Pogačar, oh no, no more energy. And Rui Oliveira looks like he is going to be guiding Tadej Pogačar into the finish line. But I mean, whatever place it is, it's going to be mining places. So yeah, there we go. But Matteo Trentin, our teammate, does win Paris Roubaix accidentally, I would say, by not controlling him. And yeah, oops. So yeah, victory for Matteo Trentin. I think you would love to see that happen in real life. There, Matteo Trentin, as we said, in front of Wout van Aert, and three Belgians. Well, Mathieu van der Poel, born in Belgium, so you could say almost in front of six Belgians. And there we go. We can see Tadej Pogačar, 104th place. 104th place in front of Warren McGee, who was in the breakaway. So not the greatest, but yeah, this is our first video on the Cycling Dane gaming channel, and hope you've enjoyed it. My tactical blunders, of course. Of course, Tadej Pogačar would do a lot better in real life, and yeah, he would definitely not finish our 104th. Well, who knows? He could crash on a cobblestone, but that's basically it for this video. Please like, subscribe to this channel, and we'll try and build this up and make it a fun channel as well, of course. And comment down below any suggestions as well. I'm completely open to ideas. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a nice day.